All right, let's talk about our calendar. So remember, we are in what month are we in? Someone raised their hand.
October.
Oh, October. No. What month are we in?
Mr. Harris, did we already do a song?
We didn't do that song today. We'll do that one later.
Did you already do that?
No, we'll do that song later. I forgot.
You did?
No, we didn't.
You forgot?
Yes, I forgot. All right. So, what month is it? Who knows? Mari.
September. August.
August. So yeah, this says August 2020. How many days are there in August? Krishan, do you know?
Go. Do, baby. Hey.
Try that again, buddy.
Thank you.
Click that blue button so you can unmute.
19.
So yesterday was the 19th day, but there are 31 days in October. Let's count. So I want to hear you all counting. So you can unmute and let's count together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Hey, for all of us being on a Zoom call, that was pretty good, and all of us were kind of counting together. It was great. All right. So there are 31 days in August. And then what day of the week is it today?
Yeah.
Who can tell me what day of the week it is today? We talked about it in our morning meeting.
Why did I only have 2 cups and I have 1?
True it. Thursday. So I'm going to take this marker here. I want to move it here. Right? Is that right? Did I put the in the right spot? Is that on Thursday or what did I do wrong? Where do I need to move this? Where do I need to move it, Jordan?
Stop scratching me. To the left.
Oh, I need to move it back one? Yeah, I need to move it back to the left. Good. All right.
Mommy.
Here is
Mommy.
our counting chart. Okay. So we are on the 16th day of school. So let's count up to 16 and let's see if I can get the counter in the right spot after we do this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
His name is...
So I'm going to move the screen marker here. Is this right? Give me a thumbs up if you think that's right. Good. So, Mari, I got it right? Okay. Let's look at how another way we can show 16. So I'm going to move 1 cube up, right? To make says 16. So I have 1 10, and I have 6 ones right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is another way we can show 16. And then we have our 10 frames. We have 1 full 10 frame. And then 5 here, so that's 15. I need to add 1 more to make 16. All right, Lena, since you are our star name today, I need you to check the weather for us. Can you check the weather for us? What's the weather like outside? Can you click that unmute button for me?
Sunny.
Sunny. So I'm going to add 1 more sun here. All right, let's count how many sunny days we've had. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've had 8 sunny days. How many cloud or partly cloudy days have we had? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many cloudy days have we had?
1.
1. So sunny is still the most, right? Okay. All right, let's count to 100. And then we're going to move into the rest of our math lesson. So you can get up and move and dance to the song. Talk about a number. So I want you guys to get your number book out if you have it handy. Oh, hold on. All right.
Mr. Harris, I already finished it.
That's fine. So just hang tight with us while the rest of us do it and we talk about the number 8, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I already finished my number book.
So let's look at the number 8.
How did you know I needed this?
So our 8, we're gonna kind of snake around like this and back up like that. Okay. All right, make sure we always start here. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Always want my lovey then. I don't have a barker.
All right, and remember you can always add in your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to try to practice writing your other numbers. You can fill in your domino if you have a marker or a crayon that can color over it easily. My orange doesn't show up very well. And then the number 8 is spelled, if our number word is spelled like this, it's E, I, G, H, T. So it's spelled kind of silly. And then here, so we're going to count from 0 all the way down here to 8. We're going to make 8 hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can take a few minutes and finish that up. And then you can show me when you're done, and then we will get ready to move on with our math lesson. Good job, Alex. Good job, Mari. Good job, Truett. Oh, Truett, double check how many dots you put there.
Yeah, it was an accident.
Okay, good job.
Mr. Harris?
Yeah, Aubrey.
Like, I did, the first day that I started, school, the first day that I had my computer, like, I didn't know what to do with this, so I didn't make dots right here.
That's okay. All right, so we're going to move
Mr. Harris, when will class be done?
in about an hour.
What?
In about an hour. All right, so we're going to move into
hour.
our math lesson. So I want you guys, so we're going to look here. So we're going to take our attendance. So we have 19 students in our class that are on our list that should be here every day. So here is our attendance stick with 19 cubes. So I'm going to count to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right, so I want you to see how many students we have with us today. So take a look, count. Don't count Mrs. Churchill or I, and be sure to count yourself. See how many we have with us today.
$16.
Did you count Mrs. Churchill and I? Don't count the adults. And make sure to count yourself.
Mr. Harris?
Yeah, Aubrey.
The first thing that I know when I got home is, like, I ate ice cream and I ate, like, McDonald's. And then now, like, I don't feel good.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right. So who has an idea of how many students we have with us today? Alex, what do you think?
16.
You think 16? So I see, so here, let's do this. I see, oh, I'm sharing the wrong thing with you. Or can you, no, maybe I'm not. Here we go. I just couldn't see what I was doing. So I'm going to name off the students I see, and I'm going to move down our attendance stick. So I see Alex Khaleesi, I see Truett. So Alex Khaleesi, Truett, Story, Michael, Aubrey, Ruby, Knox, Jordan, Mari, Rashawn, Ruby, Amelia, and Lena. So I'm going to break the rest of this off. So let's count this. So let's count these. Here we go. 1,
Ruby
2,
twice.
3.
Mr. Harris, you said Ruby twice.
I may have, but I think I have the right number. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I counted 14 students. Did anyone else get 14? Mrs. Churchill, you got 14? Yeah, so there are 14 with us today, so we are missing 5. So we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to switch what you guys are seeing, and we're going to look at our attendance chart. So we have 19 students in our class. There are 14 with us today, and there are 5 students absent. So we have been talking about, so yesterday we learned a game called Button Matchup. Today I'm going to teach you a game called Attribute Block Matchup. So this is going to be very similar to what we were doing yesterday with buttons, but it's with shapes. So remember, we were talking with our buttons.
Mr. Harris.
Yeah.
Mr. Harris.
Yeah.
I did this one.
You did do this one? Awesome. So you can help me. All right?
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to be looking at shapes like we did our buttons. So remember, we would look at buttons and the number of holes, its shape, its size. We're going to do the same thing with shapes. So if I move this blue circle in
Mr.
there,
Harris.
what else can I move in
I
there?
can't see or hear you.
You can't see or hear me? I can see you. Can you see and hear me?
I couldn't, now I can.
Okay.
Yeah, now I can.
All right. So I have a blue circle in here. Who knows what else I can put in here? What else could I put in this collection box that shares something with
the
it?
little
Jordan.
blue circle. Little blue circle.
Jordan, what can I move in there? Oh, click on mute.
The blue square.
So I can put the blue square in there. Why can I put the blue square in there, Jordan?
Because they're both blue.
Because they're both blue. What else could I put in there?
Everything blue.
What else can I put in there?
Everything blue.
Yeah, I can put everything in there that's blue. Right? Because they all share the same color. What if I put in this hexagon? What else could I put in
I
there?
just found that might need.
If I put that red hexagon in there, what else could I put in there?
All the reds.
I could put all the reds, but what else could I
All
put in there?
the reds.
So I could put in all the reds. What else could I put in there? What else could I put in there? Jordan, what else could I put in there?
You could put the one of the blue ones in. Well,
So I could put,
that one.
so I could, can I put this one in there?
That's I put them in there because they're both the same shape.
Yeah, they're the same shape. Okay. So I want to see if you guys can pick up on why I'm putting this shape in there. Why did I put that rectangle in there? So, Story, can you put those down for right now while we're doing this? You can get those out in just a second. Why do you think I put that blue rectangle in there? Does it have anything in common with those other two shapes?
Oh, I've done.
Ruby, do you see anything that it has in common with it? Look at its points. Does it have points? It may not have the same number of points, but it has points that go along with it. So that could work. All right. So that's one thing that you can do when we break here in a little bit. So I want to look at this. So this is describing attribute blocks. This is something that we can work with when you're using those, looking at those blocks or looking at your pattern blocks that you have there. So we could describe these as these blocks are blue, these blocks are red, these blocks are big and yellow, so that you're giving attributes or characteristics. These blocks have the same shape, and these blocks are small. So those are some ideas of what to say when you're comparing shapes. And then here, so those are some other sentences that I'm not going to read those to you. So I'm going to do this one more time. Alex, give me a shape that I can move in with that red square. Give me a shape that I can move in there with that red square. What can I move in there with that red square? Alex, can you hear me? I can't hear you.
Yeah, let's look.
You're muted. I can move the blue square in, right? Is there anything else I can move in there with that? Does anyone else know what I can move in there with that? Michael.
I don't think you can do it. So I thought about the red with the blue.
So what else can I put in there with the squares?
With the little one.
What little one?
Another little one. And put the little one by a little one.
I could put this one in there because it has the same number of sides, and same with this one. They all have 4 sides. All right, so those are some things that you can
4 sides?
Yep, they have 4 sides. We'll talk about those a little bit later.